This video chart presentation is Zoo Entertainment Inc. Zoo trades on the NASDAQ capital markets under the ticker ZOOG. You can see right away this is a very low volume play, only 11,000 shares traded yesterday. But this has set itself up a pretty good channel from around here, around $1.75, right up to around 250. So we're going to throw this on the watch list. It's a nice looking bottom play, see if it's going to take out that 250 mark. Just some great trends back towards zero with the MACD and PPO. Now we're going to be looking for that money line to get broken for this to start trending on top of it. In classic form, coming off a pinch with the PPO trending back towards zero. MFIs all over top of 80 show there's been a lot of buying pressure. I always point this out because it's kind of important. See this 7 with this sharp moves and big breakaway, how it wants to pull right back down. Same way right through here. Sharp move down. When it's getting down in here, you have to start looking for some sort of bounce or reversal. And you can see when that happened with that selling, there came the bounce and it came back up. It's just one of those things to keep an eye on when looking at different indicators and using several different components within an indicator. Accumulation distribution, basically flatline kind of in a channel, but making some slightly higher lows at this point. Needs to take out through this area and show some more strength. Shaking money flow, tapering off a little bit, but still in the green, showing buying pressure is overcoming selling pressure. Of course, we reference this all the time per Lambert's definition. The break of 100 is the buy point. Full stow showing some momentum coming into the play. Needs to break through 80. You can see it's making some higher lows. Needs to get back up around this area to show some real strength in it. But more importantly, keep trending over top of 50. These long-term indicators have a very nice look. MACD, PPO, TRIX also trending towards zero. RSIs, just a pretty solid oscillation with these. They're going to need to hold over this 50 mark. You can just see it's important for a price per share to continue an upward movement for it to hold over top of 50, even on any retraces. If it doesn't, you better be looking for a more severe drop, just like through here, through here, through here. Making this break of 50. If it comes back down, it needs to hold that upper half to maintain a bullish look. As I mentioned, pretty solid channel through here. This was this one dip back here in May where it dipped pretty low, hit all the way down to $1.50. Of course, rebounded pretty quickly back up to this 250 mark. And any sort of pullbacks now, I'd want to see it hold 225. It was a resistance area. It was an area of support. This chart's indeed going to try and find a bottom. It's going to need to hold 225. If it doesn't, there's a pretty good chance it's going to come back down here and test this $1.75 area. So I'll be looking for 225 to hold as a new support level. Of course, one of the key components, making this break and holding above this 253, 255 mark. Resistance certainly starts at 250. Hit it yesterday, came right back down. Again, on very low volume. I'd be looking for some volume increases to come in and see if this is going to push and hold above 250. And then I would immediately want that to become the new support level. Because if it can make the break, I don't even really want to see it pull back down to 225. 250 is pretty strong. And in classic TA fashion, I want that break of resistance as hold as support. Let this continue to uptrend from there. It doesn't really run into much resistance after that until all the way back up around this 330 mark. Clearly very solid gains before the next resistance level. Low volume typically doesn't worry me that much. I'm not sure what the share structure is with Zoo Entertainment. Liquidity is certainly an issue for some people. But the technical components of this chart I find very appetizing at this point. So I'm just going to put it on the watch list and see how it performs from here with testing these support and resistance levels. As always, this is merely my interpretation of the ZOOG chart. Thank you for watching and trade smart.